¡Oh! ¡Golazo! ¡Oh! Colombia! Oh, it doesn't count. Valenbergs. Damn, they took it away. Let me see this shit. Fuck, that's okay. Yeah, they're all safe. Ooh, wait. Uh-oh! 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 There's goal! That's a goal! What a pinche cabezazo, homie. Crazy shit.
Y si hay fuera de juego, entonces sí lo confirmado. Enseguida nos lo van a mostrar.
That's lame. Pobre. Valiendo puro chorizo, dude. That sucks, dude. Se lo va a meter. Se va a meter gol Cristiano. What a move! Oh my God! ¡Qué baboso! Sí, that's what happened to Little Bad. Estúpido pendejo.
Le digo algo, no entiendo. Explíqueme de verdad. O sea, no sé qué decirle cómo este futbolista es suplente en la selección de Portugal. Es un distinto. Evidentemente en el asunto.
I don't know how to tell you that.
Alternativas a la selección de Portugal, pero para partidos cerrados el talento está para romper la táctica por lo general.
Coming to you live from Southern California, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the one down. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Joe Nunez. In the air, left side. Hack settles under this one. Two-way down. And for now, the home run streak takes a pause. A lot of game left, though. In the air, right field. Tatis under it. Brings it in, and there's two down. Next is the designated hitter, Peyton Smith. Popped up to the left, into foul ground.
Go.
Has room, and he makes the catch.
Go, 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 go. Dale away.
Padres down in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead.
Chingue su madre. Dale. Vale verga, güey. Dale. Oh my God. Fuck.
In the air, right field. And that is that. Go ahead, run on base. Ian Happ, the next up for the Padres. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw down to second. They're in plenty of time. He's caught stealing. First and second, one out. Joe Nunez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. If you're the Padres, this has to stay a two-run game.
That's the ball.
On the ground, could be. Nunez had the kind of game you'd like to avoid.
Definitely didn't do much of anything for him in this one. I think he knows he's capable of more. They got the W, but he wasn't the reason why.
Come on. At least they didn't lose. Colombia. No. 3-1. How does this even work?
Estamos en el camino, tocó bien la pelota. Atención, quiere más.
Hello from Petco Park in beautiful downtown San Diego. Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Joe Nunez. Nunez with another scorching run of play lately.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
Rips that one to right.
And
he makes the catch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
This one smoked out to left. And that's got extra bases written all over it. It's a leadoff double to start the third. And with every hit that extends his streak, he climbs higher on the all-time list. Rarely has anyone gone this far.
Yeah, Boog, 30 is about as far as most guys can take it, and he's just blown.
Runner takes off for third. And here for strike three. The throw, tag, and he's out.
But Boog, I never really like trying to steal third base when my teammate's up there with 2 strikes. That hitter's got a battle going on, and they see you take off. Everything gets a little more exciting, a little quicker. They might end up swinging at a pitch that's not in the strike zone. Right there, a strikeout and a throw out at third. It's just really disappointing.
Up next for the Padres, the right fielder,
Nunez steps in, 2 down, nothing cooking so far, but one swing can get something sizzling.
He knows it too, Boog. That body language says, yes, chef.
There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. Cannonball coming. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they add a run. It's 4-0.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay. The tag. Now here is Joe Nunez. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. That's a hit. Throw back in quickly. Here comes Manny Machado. In the dirt. Here's a 1-2. In the air, left field.
What the fuck is going on? You little bitch.
He makes the grab. So 2 down. Here's the catcher, Joe Nunez.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Line drive, base hit. Another one. He's basically on autopilot right now. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything's...
Runner takes off. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Base hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now pitching for the Padres.
Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Joe Nunez.
Just make the routine play. Because if you're trying to do something crazy or great. This seems really close, by the way. He was out. Okay. Bogarts, but that's what infielders do. So infielders...
He's already homered in this game. Lined, and that's a base hit. Ward coming home. Runner from second crosses the plate. Not in time. He's got a double.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
2 on, 2 outs. Runner takes off. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across. Nunez was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. Racked up 5 hits, 1 of them a home run.
But Boog can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. He's a big reason they got the W, and it's easy to see why he's a key contributor for them.
Joe Nunez with 5 hits last time out, simply amazing. Now at the plate, Joe Nunez.
And here we go, Boog. A chance to see if he can up his hitting streak to the magic 40-game mark.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He'll take a jog around the bases. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they add a run. It's 2-0. And just like that, his home run streak is up to 6.
Well, he's an absolute machine, working really well at the plate right now. He just can't miss every time he swings.
Crawford goes. Pitch misses inside. Throw to second, tag, and they got him.
Such a quick and fast swing of emotions right there. You get the runner on with the walk, which is great, but then picks a bad pitch to go on, and you just erase the free pass that you were issued. I understand you want to be aggressive, you want to try to get in the scoring position, but you just have to be a little smarter there.
Up next to the Dodgers, the catcher, Joe Nunez.
And that one hammered way back there. And that one is off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So, runner at second, 2 down. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Man on second, 2 down. He's trying for third. Out at third. And that ends the inning.
That's twice.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Gleyber Torres, the next up for the Padres. High fly ball, right field. Tucker under it and makes the grab. Runner tags for home. The tag, and he's out at the plate. And that's a double play.
No surprise there. The outfielder knew that he was going to try to tag. Set up nicely behind the ball. Came through it. Got a very strong throw off. And on the money to the catcher. Nice job with the tag. Great defensive play.
Back here in San Diego, Joe Nunez. steps in, league leader in OPS, Singy.
Yeah, he's crushing mistakes, but also taking what pitchers give him. That's next level hitting.
And a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
There goes the runner. That one in the dirt and gets away. Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Joe Nunez.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Drill in the air, high and deep right field. Get it Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Off the bat, it looked like it had plenty of distance, but there was just no telling if it was going to stay fair. I mean, he really hooked that thing down the right field line, but good thing that big pole was there to let us know. Could have very easily just been a long strike if he hit it out front any more than he did.
In the dirt, it gets to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position. Man at second. On the line, base hit. Headed to the plate. Relay throw home. Here's the tag, and he's out.
This late in the game, you know they didn't want to let the other team trim the lead, no matter how big it is. They got bailed out by a great cut and throw home.
Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Joe Nunez.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. Carrying well.
Get out.
Pulls it in on the warning track. Nunez had a great showing in the win. A 4-hit performance, including a pair of homers.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Joe Nunez riding an historic. One down. Joe Nunez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. This one in the air, center field. Bogarts settles under this one. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
No, that's a tough play for the infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
That's a base hit. Runner around third. Relay throw. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, this is what you've got to do. You've got to try to score with a 2-out hit to the outfield, but outstanding execution on the relay home. Had to be almost perfect to make it close, and that's exactly what it was. Inning over.
Nunez stepping in. One door closed, but here's another shot, Singy. This guy has a chance to deliver.
Opportunity to be a great teammate right here, Boog. Nothing says I got you like a 2-out ribby.
And that's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. And the streak lives on. He keeps getting closer and closer to the record. There isn't a pitcher in the league who can solve him right now.
It's absolutely.
Runner on the go. In the air to left center. Half on his horse. Snags it on the run. And that's the 3rd out. 2 men left stranded, but they do push. Nunez digging in. They've got the lead, but here's another chance to set the tone.
Yeah, but one good swing, and suddenly they add to the margin. Every run counts as this game moves along.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they boost their lead. It's 2-0. And the streak is alive. He's homered now in 7 straight.
Who does this guy think he is, Joey Votto or something? Man, that's ridiculous. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Nunez stepping in. Team needs a wake-up swing here, Chris.
Yeah, Boo. Get this guy an espresso. They need a hit to put a jolt into this offense.
On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Two on, 2 outs. Ripped to right. And that is that. Gleyber Torres up to hit.
The second baseman, Gleyber.
0-1. That one kicks away from the catcher. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. Popped up left side. Betts settles underneath it. And there's one down.
Up next to the Dodgers, the catcher, Joe Nugent.
Well.
Nunez at the plate now. That's ball 1. Swings and sends a rocket to right. And that'll do it.
Don't chew him. Fuck.
Nunez was a big contributor for them in the win.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
Street. Sit your bitch ass down, man. The bitch ass each other. Fucking hoe bag. Let's see. Let's keep going.
Number 83.
Bottom of the 9. Now up is the Yankees DH, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. The Yankees looking to rally. The 0-1. Gurriel gets a piece. Got him looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. Gurriel not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. And that one was indeed a strike. One challenge remaining for them now. One down, base is empty here in the 9th. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Ball back outside.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Yankees with only 1 out remaining. Max Schumann stepping in now for the Yankees.
Very good first pitch changeup there. In order to be effective, you've got to really sell it. Good arm speed, and it's got to be down in the zone.
Nunez is just 1 strike away. And they'll do it again. Got him. Ball game. Nunez faced 3 hitters, fanned them all for the save.
Managers dream of having a reliever who pitched like he did in this one, Boog. Came out of the pen ready to go, and he really locked down this lineup to help secure that W.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 83.
Bottom 9. And stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Got him. 1 out.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Next to hit, Austin Wells. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. The Yankees looking to rally. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out. They're down to their final strike. Nunez, 25 years old. Got him, and that's the ball game. Nunez earned the save with 3 punch-outs.
Good work out of the bullpen in the win, Boog. Really handled his business against this lineup. You'll take that kind of performance just about every time.
Excuse me.
Joe Nunez getting loose. And when you talk about all-around impact, this rookie is at the top of the list. He'll look to make a big splash again today. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Colorado Rockies. First pitch. 1 out, runner at second. Joe Nunez now at the plate.
He's done a great job making contact recently, averaging more than 2 hits per game in his last 5.
This one driven deep center field on its way. Home run. He'll touch them all. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 2-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate, here it is. watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. He's there. He's got it. One up, one down. Next to hit for the Rockies, Joe Nunez. And he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A 2-run shot in the second inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
Ground ball right side. Base hit into the outfield. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. So the Rockies lineup turns over. Jake McCarthy getting ready to hit. Here's a 3-0. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. Now it's the DH, Joe Nunez. He's already homered in this game. This to third, and a base hit. Will holds him in. Nunez was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. A 3-hit performance, including a homer.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Joe Nunez, former first-round pick, gearing up. The promising young prospect. And towing the slab for Colorado in this one, Joe Nunez. Chris, his strikeout rate this year among the best all time.
He's truly one of the elite strikeout pitchers in the league. I mean, strikeouts per 9 off the chart. So the opposing team, they know they have their work cut out for them anytime they're facing this guy or a guy like this that's going to get the swings and misses. Pretty much in a class of his own when it comes to that category.
Popped up. You got it. One down. Kyle Stowers, the next up for the Marlins. And that's in there at the knees. Comes up empty. Just settling in here at Coors Field. Swings and misses. The high heat, too much on that one.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Swings through that.
Ball.
And that one in there at the knees for a strike. It's 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. Back here at Coors Field. And now for the Marlins, Heriberto Hernandez.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Not in time. He's safe.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Connor Norton, the next up for the Marlins. Nunez ready to go again. Leadoff man's got wheels, and he's already leaning towards second. This could get spicy.
Spicy? That's ghost pepper heat right there, Boog. One hiccup, and he's gone. The 1-2.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the kill.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there, and not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Comes up empty.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Come on, man.
Hernandez leads off first with 1 away. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
That one is absolutely belted. And that is foul. Got him swinging. The high heat too much on that one. Top half of the third inning. And now for the Marlins, Javier Sonoma.
Oh, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Hee-haw! That's the ball.
Got him swinging for the K. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Back to the top of the Miami order. Xavier Edwards digs in now. And it's even up. Up the middle. Julian tosses to first. And that is that. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Joe Nunez, the next to hit. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. That's ripped into the outfield, and there's 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Nunez back on the mound. The margin is slim, and the bats are big.
Yeah, this is a dangerous part of the lineup, Booth, but a little execution goes a long way.
That one fouled off. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Now it's the right fielder, Heriberto Hernandez. And first offering is fouled off. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Going to count 1 and 2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now here's the Marlins DH, Connor Norby.
You know, these Marlins just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
He's got it. 1 away.
Sometimes all it takes is 1 hit, so we'll see if they can break through and get something going.
Top of the zone for a called strike. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. 0-2 now. 99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll do it. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first.
Designated hitter, Joe Nunez.
Ah!
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning.
Generally, not the type of great play you expect from a first baseman, but he does a great job of hauling that one down.
Nunez back at it. Quite a pitcher's duel so far, Siggy.
Yeah, we've seen an absolute gem from both sides, Boog, and even with the game deadlock, they're both dictating tempo out there. That's veteran presence.
Sanoja in his second season, 23 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. He'll challenge, thought that was a ball, and that one did miss, and the strike is overturned. They'll keep both their challenges. Ball. Fouled off. He was late. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
What the fuck is this such a weapon, man?
This to center field. Doyle makes his way towards it. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. And there's one down.
No, that's outside. Ball.
Just missed.
That's the ball.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
In the air on the infield, settles under this one, and that is that. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. This is Rockies base. Nunez back to work, third time through the lineup, Zingy.
Yeah, and this is where pitchers make their money, Boog. You got to stay sharp and mix it up here. Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Got him swinging.
That was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly then with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
That one a little bit high.
That's the ball.
Ball one. And he'll challenge this call from the mound. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. One challenge remaining for them now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Sela strikes him out for the second time today.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Heriberto Hernandez, the next up for the Marlins. 1 for 2.
No, that missed.
Come on, see. Wait. Okay, that's better.
Two down, nobody on. Foul ball.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
And that's a little bit high. And the count 2-1. Pitcher thought that was a strike. He's going to challenge. So the call stands. So they're now out of challenges. Right through there for a strike. Striking out swinging. And he strikes out the sign in the 7th. Still in total. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Victor Vodnik.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeout.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. His 14th of the year. And just like that, they're within a run. These fans are really excited right now.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
In the air to left center, Stowers on the move to the gap. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. The relay. In comes the winning run. And the Rockies walk it off and win it 3-2.
These can be tough at bats when you know you've got to get the ball in the air. At worst case scenario, that pitcher is going to try to tie you up, throw you up and in. But he did a good job pulling the hands through. Extension to put that ball deep enough out into the outfield to score that run and win this game.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. So, runner at second, 2 down. Joe Nunez now at the plate. Went deep in the ball game last night. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 3 of this 4-game series. That one ran inside, almost got him. Ripped on a line to center. And that ends the inning. 1 out, bases full. Lined into right.
Get the fuck out of here.
And he makes the catch. Runners tagging from second and third. He's in to score on the sac fly. It's 5-0. Nunez starts it off with a lead. Looking to play add-on, not just maintenance singing.
Yeah, partner, when you've got momentum, you ride it.
And that one hammered. That's down. One hops off the wall. Now Red second, going for third. The relay throw. And he's into third base with a leadoff triple.
First pitch fastball. And a great.
So 2 down. Next is the DH. A switch hitter, Joe Nunez. On the ground to third, Acosta. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Nunez had a good day at the office.
Well, every team in the league wants hitters who can consistently deliver games like the one he had today, because it can help you get wins like this one. Nice job.
Back here in Denver, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Joe Nunez digging in for the Rockies. Nunez turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play. Check swing went around. That's strike 1.
Lots of rookies can have a hot streak, but once the league gets a book on you, starts attacking you differently, things can shift in a hurry. I'm interested to see how he handles those adjustments.
Fuck, dude, what a fucking pussy.
In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. He muscles that one out of here. And they're on the board. It's 2-1.
He's swinging a red-hot bat. This isn't the first home run we've seen him hit these last few games, and it probably won't be the last. High velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter, but this time he pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing. Awesome job at the plate.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Having a really nice game.
Nunez digs in. 2 down, nobody on. This pitcher's barely broken a dozen pitches per inning so far.
Yeah, it's time to foul a few off, Boog. Smart batters know it's not just about hits. It's about getting that pitch count moving north before it's too late.
This one, it's out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they cut into the deficit. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he has really seen the ball well in this one.
Get as many high fives as possible, man. This guy's a ball of energy right now and having the game of his life. So, runner at second, 2 down. Javier Sanoja, the next up for the Marlins. On the ground, right side. Sends it to first, and that's the inning. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Jesus Tinoco. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Fair ball.
Great job right there.
Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that
rubber takes off in the dirt. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base.
Did he take him back to back?
Cualquier momento puede migrar también porque...
Fuck you, Argentina. How much more doggy?
I think the Tucker... That's got to elicit a smile, right? That... You're expecting so good to see him hit that home run. But we buried. Center field. She gets it good. Drive right center field. Has Rushing gotten the good feeling too?
You better fucking learn your fucking role, dog. Fucking call me stupid bullshit. Feels up to me, I'll fucking pack your ass. Bye.
Here, bottom 9. Nunez with a valiant job in defeat. A 4-hit performance, including a pair of homers.
Can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. They lost, but it was in spite of his huge effort. It's easy to see why he's a key contributor for him.
the fuck? ¡Golazo! ¡Golazo!
Here in the sixth inning, 1-2 against Vasquez, and they have cracked this game loose right after the Padres tie it.
What's Spectrum One? It's internet, Wi-Fi, and mobile working together.
Joe Nunez, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. So 2 down. Willie Adames stands in. Here's the 2-2. Nice grab.
Throw it, Vic.
To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Just a good job putting the ball in play and then busted down the first baseline, beat the throw pretty easily. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit
that one out against the fence. And he starts the bottom of the third with a double.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Runner scoring.
Pickoff move to second. Nunez dives back in, but they got him. So digging in, Willie Adames. 1 for 2. Here goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Nunez recently earned Rookie of the Month honors. Out to short, Adames. The throw to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. Nunez stepping in now. The inning's been quiet, but a chance here to turn up the volume.
Yeah, and you love that mentality. A little thunder could bring that dugout back to life.
And that one hammered. That's down. One hops off the wall. Not stopping. He's going for 3.
Down.
The relay. He's in there.
Yeah, that ball's hit hard.
Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. The Giants down to their final strike. Swing and a ground ball. Throw to first, ball game. And the Rockies claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. Nunez did a good job in the win.
Strong individual day, a team win. What's not to like? This is a game he can feel really good about.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Nunez now at the plate.
I'm liking the power he's shown recently. 4 round trippers in the last 5 games.
Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Cannonball coming. He muscles that one out the opposite way, and they add to their lead. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
the designated hitter, Joe Nunez.
In the dirt, blocked. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. And now the 0-1. This one popped up. And that is that. So one left for...
Up
next to him for the Rockies, Joe Nunez. And he had a big swing of the bat early on in the ball game.
Yep, a 3-run rocket back in the second. Even though it was early, a big homer like that can be tough to come back from when you're on the other end of that thing. That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Nunez was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. Had only one hit, but made it count with a homer. Joe Nunez on the hill in this one, and the crowd is excited to see him with the success he's had early on this year. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the Colorado Rockies. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Catching up on the motherfucker.
Today's starter for Colorado, Joe Nunez. Chris, his strikeout rate this year among the best all time. Nunez on the hill for what could be a statement game. Let's see if he brings that edge early.
Well, there's no easing into this one, Boog. This lineup is ready, and he has to match that intensity from pitch one.
That one to first, and that chance handled. He'll do it himself. One out in the top of the first.
Batting second, the first baseman,
Rafael Devers up to hit.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
Comes up empty.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. Now the Giants' four-hitter, Matt Chapman. Chapman gets a piece there.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Got him looking. Chapman is gone.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Whoa! Mookie Dookie! Fuck out of here, Argentina. Mookie Dukes, Mookie Dukes, Mookie Dukes. Hell yeah, bitch ass bitch. Go, baby. Show me.
Oh, no.
Wait. Bitch and Mookie Dukes, bro.
2 outs in 1 inning.
Mookie Dukes. Fuck yeah, dude. Golazo! A la Birdie. Look at him. Look how happy he is. Este pinche pan.
Three straight games with a bomb for Betts. 9 in the 6th. 10 for the night. Take that. Just a sweeper that didn't sweep. 81 miles an hour right over the middle part of the plate. Went out at 101. Shooter going to be in position player pitcher a couple innings, right?
The 0-1. Foul ball. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. To the right side. He steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 outs, base is empty. Luis Ariz stands in. And first offering is fouled off. No score here in the second. Foul ball there. Ball 1. Struck him out swinging. That K is his 3rd of the game. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Bader in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Bader working through some struggles lately. Breaking ball, this is down and away.
Yeah, they say baseball's a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
Under it. Brings it in, and there's 1 away. So up next, Christian Koss. Strike on the inside corner. 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Right through there for a strike. Just missed. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. 9 straight retired here to start the game. You're watching Rockies baseball on the show. Back here in Denver. To go for the last half of the inning, Joe Nunez. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. He sends it out of here, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. He got on plane with that high fastball, but look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
Nunez back on the mound to face the heart of the order, singing.
Yeah, and this is where you got to sharpen your focus, Boog. No freebies. Make quality pitches and trust your plan.
Ball, back outside.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is, here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. Rafael Devers rounds the bases. Home run number 15 on the year. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
First pitch changeup didn't fool him in the slightest. He got the front foot down, and then he blasted it out of here.
Willie Adames stands in. Nunez back to work after giving up the souvenir. Let's see if he can keep the next one in the same zip code.
Well, he better, Boog, or the outfielders are going to start charging. Byron got to continue to trust his stuff here.
Foul ball still 0-2.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. Nunez ready to go again. Back-to-back hits have cracked the door open.
Yeah, he's got to slam it shut right here. Big-time pitchers live for adversity like this. Trust your stuff and out-compete this hitter.
Line to left, and that's a fair ball. The throw in. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away. Swings through that one for strike one. Fought off foul.
So now it's all about the depth mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
Arrives in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Tying run in scoring position. Top half of inning number 4. And that's downstairs and outside. Strikes. They limit the damage here, but they draw within 1 thanks to the... Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
All these Giants need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Just missing there. Ball 1. Got him looking for the kill. Strikeout number 8. And here's a challenge. That looked like it missed him. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. They'll keep both their challenges. Cuts out and misses. That's a strikeout. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. Fouled off. He was late. Popped up. And that goes foul. The Giants down by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And up next for San Francisco, Patrick Bailey. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings and misses. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. Giants are down. That one ripped right center field. Cannonball coming. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. Nunez back at it, facing the top of the order again. Never an easy task, but he's handled himself well so far.
Yeah, I agree, but nothing's automatic here, Boog. 1 mistake could flip this whole thing.
2-0. Right through there for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Doyle makes the grab on the run.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
And a strike to Devers.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there.
That's up. Whoa.
Caught just shy of the wall.
Plenty of extra carry on that ball to right there. Almost got out of here thanks to the wind. It's ripping right now.
Adames in the box again. Takes the strike. And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out in a splitter. Giants down in order. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. Chapman up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
No!
Got him swinging. Now a dozen strikeouts for him in this one. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch-out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Late swing fouled off. The Rockies up by 2 here in the top half of inning number 7. That one drilled left field, and that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball game.
The 0-1. On the ground right side. He takes it on his own, and 2 away now.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at-bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Bader in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Out looking. Huge strikeout there. So the Giants lead 1, and they still. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Two down, nobody on.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. So digging in, Edouard Julien. First offering, runner goes. Strike in there. Safe in second, and that was not close.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second.
Back here in Coors Field. Nunez was really productive at the plate in this one. Put in some good innings on the mound as well.
And this isn't to minimize his pitching because he did well out there, but the way he was hitting in this one, you can see why they think of him as a key piece of the lineup.
Con la pelota de sus pies. fruit. Good Lord. What am I doing? No idea what I'm doing. Catching up to the Dodgers.
Joe Nunez, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance, he'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Nunez stepping in now. Tough matchup here when you're facing someone that throws 97 miles an hour on the black.
Yeah, but forget the scouting report. He's just got to step in the box and trust his instincts.
This one in the air, center field. Pajes on his way over, reaching for it, and brings it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Nunez steps in, 2 outs, no one on, but he's stepping in with a purpose.
Trying to make this pitcher sweat a little, Boog. You've got to break up the rhythm. Even a long at-bat would be a win here.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Up next for Colorado.
Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Cannonball coming. Home run number 20 on the year, and the Rockies jump in front. It's 5-3.
That right there is a game changer, and it might end up being the most important swing of the game. High fastballs, especially with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to. But he stays tall, his top hand works extremely well, and he absolutely clobbered it.
Nunez digs in. They're in front, but that lead could shrink quickly.
A little breathing room never hurt, Boog. He's got the bat to supply that 0-2.
That one ripped right center field, carrying well. And that one is off the wall. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The relay, safe, and that's his 3rd hit.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Next for Colorado. Nunez was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. Had 3 hits, one of them a homer.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boog. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask him to do.
Oh, okay. Give me a beer.
And now, Teo. Hernandez. 2 on, 2 outs. Runner on the go.
I don't know what the fuck to do.
And it's safe. It's a stolen base.
Yeah, like being aggressive right there with 2 outs. It's kind of a classic steal situation. You get thrown out, no big deal. That guy at the plate leads off the next inning. Now, a single to the outfield can push a run across.
Joe Nunez in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. In the air to left center. Kim moving under this one. And that'll do it. We'll go to the bottom of the second. One down. Miguel Rojas at the plate. The 1-2. To the right side. And that one handled. Tosses to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. Back here at Dodger Stadium. All set for the start of the inning. Joe Nunez digging in for the Rockies. And a foul ball.
All these Rockies, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Mookie digs in here. Bouncer to second. Nunez. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. Nunez digging in now. He has his work cut out for him facing this pitcher, Siggy.
Yeah, Boog. He's got to extend the at-bat, change the pace, whatever it takes to help this lineup right now.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. There's a line drive to left field.
Damn it.
And that
That's a goose egg right here.
And next for L.A., Miguel Rojas. On the ground right side. And that chance handled. Play made, that ends the inning. Nunez. And the kind of game you'd like to avoid, which contributed to the loss.
Well, certainly a frustrating game at the plate, Boog. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. I'm sure the loss isn't sitting well with him either.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. On the ground, right side. Nunez. There's one and two. Up play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Nunez steps in, facing one of the top arms in the league. Big moment, big challenge.
You know, Boog, these are the matchups that tell you what a hitter is made of. Let's see what he brings to the table right here.
That's in there. 0-1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first.
Now this down the right field line. Fair ball, should be extra bases. Coming home. He scores and they have the lead. The relay to third. He's in there.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. I love the hustle out of the box, man. He drove that baseball and he was thinking triple right away.
Next to hit for the Rockies.
Up next to Colorado, the second baseman.
So, here's an interesting note on Glasnow. He's been known to look at photos of people he doesn't like before it starts. It's a way for him to kind of get angry, and then he carries that anger out to the mound to help him pitch. Sounds like a good strategy to me, but I wonder who he's looking at.
So the Rockies lineup turns over. Edouard Julien now at the plate. Strike 2.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock.
Runner takes off. Pitches low. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, he had that base stolen as soon as he broke for.
That's ball 4.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here's Mookie now. Here's the 0-2. And he hits a ground ball right side. To Tovar. And they'll just get the 1. No outs. Runner on second. On the ground right side. Edman. Tosses to first. One pitch and one out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Mookie Betts digging in a huge spot. On the ground, right side, Nunez. On to first. That ends the inning, and they limit. One down. Joe Nunez getting ready to hit. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. In there at the knees. 0-1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to get back into this ballgame.
2 down.
Fucking stupid fuck, dude.
Nunez had a great showing in this game despite the team's loss.
Can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. They lost, but it was in spite of his huge effort. It's easy to see why he's a key contributor for him.
Why did I be betting last two? What the fuck, man? This game is stupid.
Joe Nunez getting loose. And when you talk about all...
Shut up.
So 2 down. Now it's going to be Joe Nunez.
Go hard, go hard,
And
go
that
hard.
one hammered way back there. It's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he's there at third with a triple.
Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of...
2 outs, runner at first. And up next for San Francisco, Tyler Fitzgerald. Runner on the go. That's it for a strike. Go to second and save.
Damn it.
Up next for Colorado, the second baseman, Joe Nunez.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Come on, get there, get there.
To Adames, that's one. Drops it, but they're saying it was on the transfer.
Up next for Colorado, the White
Here's the Rockies' leadoff hitter, Jake McCarthy. Runner on the go. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Gosh, another walk in it.
Now pitching for
Will Brennan now at the plate. Oh, great grab on the dive. But no play, and the bases are loaded. Great effort on that one. Might have saved a run.
Up next for Colorado, the second
Nunez, in his rookie season, 22 years old. And they traded for him earlier this year. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Payoff pitch. This one in the air, right field. And that's the third out. So one left for Colorado. They trail it by 4. Bottom of the 6th inning, and it's Rafael Devers in the box. The 0-2. On the ground, right side. Gloves it on the dive. From his knees, the throw. And they get the out.
Nice diving stop right there. Gets the out. Great reactions. Excellent job of finishing the play with a nice, easy throw.
Nunez stepping in now. Down 1, tying run in scoring position. And a hitter who's not shy about the spotlight.
Yeah, he's been clutching these spots before. His dugout wouldn't mind seeing a good swing of the bat here, dude.
That one-hop Gets off the wall and should score at least one. The second run scores. They've got the lead 6-5. And he's got a 2-run triple. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
So a runner at third, 2 men.
Oh, no way! Fuck you! What the fuck?
Nunez played brilliantly despite the loss. Collected 3 hits and drove in a pair of runs.
I'll tell you, I was excited every time he came up. Even though he couldn't lift him to a win, he really made an impact. Great job in this one.
At least give me a fucking... What the fuck? Give me to the Dodgers, man. Give me to the Dodgers.
So 2 down. So here's Bader down.
Harrison.
And the runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base. Next to hit for the Rockies, Joe Nunez. 3 hits and a loss last night.
Oh, yeah!
Liner, caught second.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Chopper right side. Gets him easily, ends the inning. 2 on, 2 outs. And that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. Safe. In comes the run from second. And they lead by 2.
Comes through with the RBI. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it.
Nunez with some nice slugging in his last game. 3 extra base hits. Breaking ball misses down and away. Ground ball right side. Handles, throws the first, 2 away.
Up next for Colorado, the first baseman.
And now Bryce Eldridge.
The first baseman, number 8, Bryce Eldridge.
The tying run at the plate. Swinging a ground ball. Nice stop. Throws from his knees. Nicely done for the out.
Well, at this point of the ball game, you're counting outs. That's a great diving stop to keep the tying run off base. It's the little things that add up to a big W at the end.
Nunez steps in. They've got the edge, but the job is not done. He's looking to keep the line moving.
Yeah, nothing wrong with a little insurance, Boog.
Get out.
Here's a line drive to left field.
Damn it.
He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Pulls into second. That's a double to start the 8th.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Edouard Julien digging in for the Rockies. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're at the top of the 8th. He's trying for third. Hit in the air, left field. Caught, and now a chance to double the runner off second. Jordan Beck getting ready to... That's ball 4. Willie Adames stands in. 2 down, nobody on. Ground ball up the middle. Throws to first, and they get Adames for the out. That's the 3rd out, inning over. Nunez had a good day at the office.
Strong individual day, a team win. What's not to like? This is a game he can feel really good about.
Holy shit. Fucking Bessie. Oh, nasty.
Back here at Oracle Park, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Joe Nunez digging in for the Rockies. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one opts against the fence. And he starts off the second with a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate.
Back here in San Francisco, now the Giants four-hitter, Matt Chapman. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
The left fielder, Elliott.
Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. There's a swing and a drive.
Find the ball.
And that one is off the top of the wall. To first, save, gets back to the bag. Almost hung out there. One down. And here is Brett Sullivan. 1-2 now. Runner takes off. In the air, left field. Ramos makes his way towards it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
Let me steal the bag. I just got out.
That one is absolutely belted. Fitzgerald hustling after it. Can't reach this one. It gets down. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores to tie it up. Safe at third with a triple. His third hit of the day. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Oh, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
Runner at third, nobody out. Brett Sullivan.
All four, take the base.
First and second, 2 outs. Luis Ariz stands in. On the ground. They get the force, and that's terrific work out of the bullpen. One pitch. Nunez stepping in now. If he goes deep here, we may not see that helmet again until next series.
Yeah, might as well order the Gatorade shower now, Boog. This place will erupt.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. One runs in. Here's the throw. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, this game is tied no more.
Come on, ball,
Big time
baby.
swing of the bat to drive in two. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely, Jim.
Runner takes off for third. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Cannonball coming. That one felt good. His second of the year, and they add on. It's 7-3.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there.
Up the middle, Nunez to Tovar. Throw to first. Nunez really stood out in this win. Collected 3 RBIs for them.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
Joe Nunez comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game. Shades of Tony Gwynn. That's the kind of contact any team would take in their lineup. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the San Francisco Giants. First pitch coming your way next. Nunez steps in now. He knows what's waiting for him, Singy. An arm of top-tier command and stuff to match.
Yeah, no freebies here, Boog. You got to earn everything when you're up against a pitcher of this caliber.
On the ground, right side. In time to Devers. Fine play in the hole for the out. One down.
4-0.
Willie Adames stands in. Ground ball to the right side. On to first, and they get Adames for the out.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
Nunez up now, trying to make this pitcher work, Singy.
Yeah, it's time to be annoying, Boog. Spoiler mode activated. Foul balls, deep counts, whatever it takes.
That one ripped right center field. And a superb diving catch.
Out of here.
So a man at first. Luis Arias now at the plate. Comes a 2-2. To the right side, Nunez. Tosses to first. One away, bottom of the sixth. And today is draft day. Singing an exciting day in terms of the future of the sport and the future of these teams. It's also changed a lot in terms of the immediacy of finding out. I mean, what was it? Carrier pigeon. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Coming home. One run is in.
Oh, I could have made it.
One down, base is empty here in the ninth. And that one hammered. And that's going to bang against the wall. And he'll reach second with one away.
Oh, it went over his head.
Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody.
Nunez with a valued job in defeat.
No question, he was a big contributor for him here. Fantastic effort at the plate, even in defeat.
He's fantastic. Am I in the home run derby? I'm not happy with the Rockies. I want to get traded to the fucking Dodgers. I don't. What the fuck? I didn't get invited to the All-Star game at all? Disrespect, man. I'm out. Can't believe I fucking lost. I'm gonna lose again, watch. They're better than me. Oh, I fucking hate Mike Piazza. Who is? I don't know who you are, Evan.
From Vince Scully Avenue, welcome to Dodger Stadium. We've got playoff baseball on the show. It's Lima going up against Los Angeles.
You're gonna wreck me though, because I still send the invite.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Starting on the mound in this one, Brandon Sproat. And that's how we get started here in Los Angeles. Strike two.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Popped up. Delgado has a beat on it. And there's one away.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit. And the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
That one finds the zone. Strike one. Right through there for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Close one. Doesn't get the call. Ball one. Strike three on the fastball. And that ran back over the other half. Aaron Judge at the plate. Hit on the ground to short. McGonigal gets it to first, and it's a 1-2-3. Now into the game, number 4. He'll play second. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard. Shohei on the go. Out towards right center field. Judge on his way over. He's got it. And there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Shohei on the go. High fly ball out to left field. Takes it in for the out.
This is so good to miss. I can't believe I did that.
Now here is Ken Griffey Jr. That one is absolutely belted. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Here's Ohtani flying around third. He will score, and they take the lead.
Well, the strike first as he gets the job done.
Let's go.
Contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
He's trying for third. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. New inning getting started. Here's Yordan Alvarez.
Send the fucking invite. I'm waiting for you, dog. The fuck? I don't see any fucking
Alvarez.
I don't know how to reply to you on YouTube, dog, because I'm not on YouTube. Pericuetas, güey. Pericuetas. Me? I don't even know how to watch my own fucking videos, dog. Am I even broadcasting? I is. No one's watching. You ain't even here. What the fuck? I swear to God, I thought somebody watching the fucking match. Evan something. Who the hell is he? Hello? Let's go. People gonna think I'm crazy, guys.
This one in the air, center field. Griffey moving under it. One away.
Lose it now. Stop.
This one driven deep, way back
Fuck
there,
Mike
and
Piazza.
it's gone. We are tied.
Oh my
A
God.
solo shot. Bobby Witt Jr. stands in now and watches strike one. You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one. In there for a... Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Fastball for a strike.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Fuck you, Mike Piazza.
Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Adam Macko.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Freeman over to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Garrett Anderson digs in now.
0-1.
High fly ball out to center field. Crow Armstrong settles under it. And a couple of quick outs.
He got away with one
my
there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. And now, Kevin McGonigal. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Yandy Diaz.
Oh, great spot. He's looking to come through with that go-ahead run on base.
Oh my God.
Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Out to short. Lindor.
What a bitch.
Out with room to spare, and that's the inning.
What a bitch, bro.
Ben Rice into the game now on defense, but in a strange way. This is not a position he's used to playing as far as we know. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. There's the strike. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. That one in there across the letters. Yeah, that's fouled off. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Now up to it, Francisco Lindor.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Next offered in there for a strike. That's strike 1. In the air, left field. Takes a tumbling, hangs on. Bottom half of the 3rd, and they bring in a new pitcher, Joan Duran. Rips that one to right. And a base hit. Leadoff knock puts the winning run on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the...
Shohei on the go. There's a ball. Throw, save. He hits it too late with that one. And the winning run is now in scoring position. Move to second. Ohtani back in. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. And the winning run is now only 90 feet away. In the air, left field. Bellinger under it. And there's one down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Now it's the right fielder, Bobby Abreu. Flying to left his first time. And fouled off.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. Be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
Let's go!
This is smacked left field line. Should be extra bases. The winning run crosses the plate, and they walk it off for the win.
Going to postseason, there's so much excitement, so much energy, everyone hanging on every single pitch. To have a walk-off win under these circumstances.
Fucking hate Mike Piazza. No. That's it. That's it for the baseball.